Good morning, Ludlow High School. I'm Skylar Sear.
And I'm Xavier Nevedo. Welcome to the Friday, October 21st edition of the Lions Roar.
Before we get into the show, could you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next Wednesday, a college fair will be held in the gymnasium. Here is the time schedule for the event. Seniors will head down from 12:18 to 12:51. Juniors 12:53 to 1:38, and sophomores 1:40 to 1:55. Please wait for the announcement to go to the gym.
57,000 veterans are homeless each night, and around 35% of veteran homelessness has declined between 2009 and 2015. This is just a reminder that today is the last day to bring in the materials for the care packages.
Next Monday at 6:30 p.m., former professional basketball player Chris Herron will be coming back to LHS to give his presentation in the auditorium kicking off Red Ribbon Week. He will be here to discuss how drug abuse affected his life, and the event is open to everyone.
Attention seniors, from now until December 1st, you will be able to order your 2017 yearbooks for the amazing cost of only $20. You can order your yearbook by going to www.yearbookordercenter.com and enter our school code 5035 or bring cash or check to Ms. Complanian in room E201.
Also seniors, your profiles are due by December 1st. Completed forms must be brought to room E201. These quotes, wills, and prophecies will be appearing next to the senior portraits in the yearbook.
As Xavier mentioned, there will be a college fair next Wednesday here at LHS. This week, Jordan caught up with guidance counselor Mrs. Dion, who will give us some tips for attending the fair.
I'm here with Miss Dion, and Miss Dion, what are your thoughts on the college fair coming up and what students should do there?
I think it's a great opportunity for all students to get familiar with colleges, see what they have to offer. It's an opportunity for them to ask questions about programs that they might be interested in. And I always tell students to make sure that they grab a business card so they have a contact person at that university or college when they're looking to set up a tour or to ask any questions about the school or submit their applications.
Thank you.
Next week, the police department will hold an Alice Drill here at LHS to help students and teachers prepare for an emergency situation. Here is Principal Mrs. Nemeth to give us some more information.
Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to let you know that next week we will be having one of our Alice drills. So it will either be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. And if all of you remember, Alice stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. So basically, it's a drill for an active intruder or, unfortunately, an active shooter. The first thing you will need to do is obviously listen for an intercom system letting you know that there is an intruder in the building, and then you need to lock down. After that, you obviously should listen to your teacher and make a decision whether you will stay in lockdown or you will evacuate, counter, or whatever it may be to get yourself out of the building safely. As you know, when you exit, you should always exit out the closest doorway of the building and get as far away from the building as possible. In this case, when we do a drill, we ask you not to go too far because we will be calling you back in probably within 10 or 15 minutes. Freshmen, this is probably your first time having the drill here at the high school, obviously. You did do it in the middle school, but it's a little bit different here where we do give you some decision-making capabilities where you can decide to stay or leave. But all of you need to use all your senses. So listen for the intruder and see if you can hear them. Obviously, I just said that, listen, or see them. Your safety is most important, and I still do ask that you listen to your teacher's directions. So it is Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I can't tell you exactly when it is because I don't even know when it is. It's the police department that makes those decisions. So just wanted to inform you, your parents will be getting a Connect Ed tonight, informing them of the situation, and that is it. If you have any questions, feel free to discuss them with your teacher at the end of this broadcast. That is it. Have a great Friday.
Now let's take a look at next week's lunch menu. Monday there will be a hamburger with french fries, carrots, and a fresh fruit. On Tuesday there will be a pulled pork sandwich, noodles, peppers, and strawberries. Wednesday is American chop suey with a breadstick, salad, and fresh fruit.
Thursday is chicken fajitas, rice, 3-bean salad, and applesauce. And on Friday, we have a stuffed crust pizza, cucumber slices, and a fresh fruit cup. Now let's go right over to Jordan Regatas for this weekend's weather forecast.
Friday will be rainy with a high of 69 and a low of 50. Saturday will be cloudy with a high of 55 and a low of 38. And Sunday will be cloudy with a high of 53 and a low of 37. Now back to you guys.
Now let's check out some of the games taking place this weekend. Today the girls volleyball team will head to Belchertown for their game at 6 p.m. There's a double soccer header at Lusitano Field today. The girls team will face off against Amherst at 4:30, and right after that the boys soccer team will take on Amherst at 6:30.
Now let's fill you in on some of the scores from this past week. Last Friday, the boys soccer team won a close game 2-1 over Chicopee Comp. Also on Friday, the football team lost to Monument Mountain by a score of 16-2, and the girls volleyball team beat Chicopee Comp with a score of 3-1. On Monday, the girls soccer team won 2-0 against West Springfield.
On Tuesday, the golf team won their match with Chicopee by a score of 163-185, and the volleyball team shut out Taconic 3-0. The boys and girls cross-country teams both had matches against Amherst on Tuesday. The girls lost 50-15, and the boys lost 42-19.
Before we wrap up the show, we'd like to recognize this week's LHS Athlete of the Week. Congratulations to Emily Ells. Emily is a senior on the cross-country team. She performed very well in her recent meet against South Hadley and also displayed great sportsmanship. Congratulations, Emily.
Well, that's it for this week's show. I'm Skylar Sear.
And I'm Xavier Nevedo. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you all next Friday.